So you're gonna see that there's the Hermes actual bag box, and they also send this kind of like shopping bag, the purchase bag, however you want to call it. I love that they include this. Let me move this box out of the way. I don't even want to throw it away. So anyway, the purchase bag, where the box is supposed to come in, it's really cute. I love the material. It's really like sturdy. It's like grained paper. It's not flimsy. It's really like hard feeling, like strong, and I just love it. And then you're gonna see what we're here for, the mini Kelly, which is inside this beautiful, really orangey Hermes box, which I am in love with. I don't know if you can see it from here in the video, but it has like a little bit of like an holographic print to the box, which the actual Hermes box comes with this print, and it's just amazing. I just love how it looks. Like I said, the attention to details from this company is amazing. And let's keep moving forward. You open the box, and you're gonna see it comes with the little cards. This one says Hermes Paris. And then when you look inside the box, let's move this purse really quickly so I can show you, just like wrapping tissue paper in case you want to use it as a gift. And you're gonna see a little bit more paper stuff, like I believe this is where you put your receipt, some Hermes logo tags, and of course the booklet with all the care information. And it has this cute little sticker that you can also use if you want to wrap it, like I said, for a gift. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Let's open this. Let's put this aside, and let's check out this cute little bag. So the bag, like I said, every box comes perfectly wrapped, and the bag comes as well, really well wrapped. So when you take the plastic, you're gonna see the dust bag with the Hermes logo is also a really good quality. The bag is really nice. You can use it to store your purse or however you liked, and that's why I love when they're really good quality as well. So let's check this cute little bag. I was amazed. This is really tiny, but it's beautiful. If you are the type of person that loves small tiny bags, this is definitely for you, and this cannot miss from your collection. I mean, you know, I love my big bags, but this just like I fell in love with this. Let me try to take this little plastic. That's another thing I love. I know it's a little bit annoying sometimes to take all this plastic, but trust me, I prefer my bags to come with all this little cover-ups, because that way it's prevent from scratching, and you know that your purse is going to be well protected. This purse comes with has four tiny little feet, and they're all covered with a silicone. So I thought that was really neat and nice. So you can see this. The leather is amazing. It smells like leather. Like I said, I've been really honest with you in all of my reviews, and I usually tell you that most of the bags from DH are not leather, even though they are advertised like that. But this one, I'm not like the professional in leather now, but I can tell you I own the real deals, and they smell like this leather smell like my real ones. So it's just amazing. I love the grain leather. I love the details of the stitching. You're gonna see here on the handle, the stitching is really, really nice. I always get surprised when I receive really good quality, because sometimes you spend money and it's really disappointing to see what you're getting. But I get really excited, and I get excited to show it to you, because I also get a lot of stuff that I don't show it to you, because I want you to get the best. So here you're gonna see the logo. It says Hermes Paris, and this one is easier. And I'm gonna do this real quick so I can show you the inside of my tiny little bag. They also have different sizes. They have bigger sizes, I believe. This is just the mini tiniest one. Is 20 centimeters. That's why it's called Mini Kelly too. So you turned the little clasp here to open it. You move both of the strands and then you can take it out. When you do that, you're going to see it says Hermes Paris. And when you open, let me shake real quick here. Comes with some paper to keep the shape of the bag. Not that it needs it, but it comes with the long straps. And it has a little necklace. So yes, it's just one compartment, tiny compartment with a tiny pocket at the back. It's so cute. So cute. So like I said, if you're the type of person that you only carry your essentials and like love to travel light, this is for you. Let's check this straps. It says Hermes on the hardware. I don't know if you can see it here. It's really tiny. And then it has also Hermes Paris on the strap. So let me hook this really fast here so you can see how it looks. I am going to show you how it kind of looks on me. I'm 5'3", so I think it the strap is long, but I think it depends on your frame and shape, whether you like to wear it crossbody or just on the shoulder. In me, I prefer it just on my shoulder, but you can also wear it crossbody, even though the strap is a little bit to the shorter side. So that's why I think it looks better on me on my shoulder, which is okay because it's really tiny and it's comfortable. So now I'm going to show you what width can fit here in this tiny little bag. Okay, so let's see. I have here my phone. I have iPhone 13 Pro Max, so unfortunately this is too big. It does not fit obviously vertically or horizontally. So yes, it doesn't fit if it's really big, but you can fit a tiny little wallet. You can fit your face powder if you like, your lipstick, tiny lipstick, lip gloss, whatever, and whatever you feel are your essentials. And you still have a little bit space, so it's really, and you still have the pocket also. If you have a smaller phone than mine, it will fit perfectly, because mine kind of like struggles to get in a little bit, but at the bottom I believe it would fit, but I don't want to try like to force anything. So of course, if you have a smaller phone than mine, it will fit perfectly. I'm really glad I show you this bag. This is mirror quality. It's amazing. And thank you so, so much for watching. All the information, if you're interested, will be linked down below. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you on my next video.
It's like not as bad as it could be, I guess. Especially if you have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. Like, this is definitely a lot cheaper than that bag. So I feel like, you know, it's the same size, it does the same purpose. So like, to me, this was also a good alternative compared to that bag, where I feel like, yes, this one's overpopulated as well, but not as much as the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. So, and I feel like this is more an upcoming, I guess, so that's why it's becoming a little bit more populated, and like you're seeing it a lot on TikTok and social media. But like, I feel like before, no one really knew about this brand. It was like very exclusive, and I've mentioned that for the unboxing of this one, in case you guys want to see that on my channel. I have an official unboxing for this, but I feel like as well, they really are about exclusivity on having this brand, just because there's only like a handful of locations for them. You can't buy it online, and it's just a hard process in general just to get this bag. But anyway, yeah, if you're not someone like me and like you really don't care about that and just like the look of it, don't feel like spending the money and the coins, I would say getting the fake one is a pretty good deal, especially if you get a good one. So like I had mentioned, I got this one in Chinatown, and honestly, like, people really couldn't tell the difference between the real one and the fake one. So I don't know, leave a comment down below what you guys think, and like which one you probably would get if you were in my position, or just like in general. But hopefully you guys found this helpful, and like if you were kind of like me and just really want to see the nitty-gritty details of like the differences between the real one and the fake one, hopefully you guys found this helpful. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm also going to put here on this
when you're wearing a jacket, but if you're wearing a sweater, t-shirt, something thin, it definitely sits on there nicely. Sometimes I do have to like kind of futz with it, but most of the time that I'm wearing it as a top handle, or we'll just kind of like hold it like this, like, which I don't really mind. So I'm gonna pack everything back up in the bag strategically as possible. So that is my little review. I definitely recommend the Gucci Jackie if you are willing and able to invest in a bag, invest in a luxury bag that you're going to use on the daily or for special occasions. I think it's a really special bag, and like I said, I feel as though this is like the sort of bag that, like, if you know, you know, you're sort of an it girl if you have this bag. Everybody that I love and admire has a Gucci Jackie. It's just such a fun, versatile bag, and you can wear it, like I said, to so many different occasions. So I definitely recommend the Gucci Jackie if you want to invest in a really nice bag. That is my review. I am going to try and not wait another like 5 months to do another bag review, but let me know what bag you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'll see if it's available, because that's how much I love this bag. I think it's amazing and so handy. My only gripe about this bag is the straps is not adjustable. As you can see, it's just one long strap, and it does end up, I'm only 5'1", so it is a little bit too long for my liking. So this is what it looks like. Since this is like more of like their premium priced bags, like even for canvas, it's very well made, and you can see that it has an option to like lock the zipper right there. I don't know where the lock is. Let me grab it. Let me see if it's in here. It should be, yes, perfect. So I do have the lock in here, and it's perfect. So just to show you guys the comparison between this lock and the Speedy's lock. So this is the Montaigne's lock and the Speedy's lock. Do you see how brassy that is? I wish all of them came with this nicer lock. I think we took that trip in 2017, and this lock is still perfect, and I do believe I got this Speedy after that, so that's saying something. So I totally do wish Louis Vuitton stopped doing that and put this lock on all the bags. Anyway, so this is the interior. I do stuff my bags with air paper. So it does have this gorgeous purple plum color, and I find that so beautiful. And it does have some interior pockets as well, just for a little bit more organization. And this pocket is pretty small. It's like the size of the Neo Noe. The Zoe wallet would definitely fit in here.